What's going on, guys? Welcome to the newest release of a hobby box of disappointment from Upper Deck, 2122 Stature, featuring a single pack with 8 premium cards. So this is the third year for Stature, so one of those sets that's fairly new, but starting to get some attention in the hobby. Doesn't get all the love that a lot of the cards do. There's no $10,000, $20,000 cards in here, but you can still pull some really nice cards. So it's an intriguing set, starting to get more recognized in the hobby as it. But still, because it's new, it hasn't really got the crazy legs yet. But it's still very nice cards, a nice thick paper stock, and some pretty cool patch autos and things like that. So 200 card base set featuring 100 veterans and legends, and then the final 100 are rookies. So it's a lot of rookies. So most boxes are gonna have a rookie in there that people don't actually want. This year they added some variants this year, which is how they aid in overprinting, which is how they allow themselves to overprint and make more of this product, all products. So they've got base photo variants number 299, base design variants number 65, and base design and photo variants number 22 or less, of course, all those. So the parallels, I believe the colors are the same as they were in 2021. So green 149, red 75, blue 35, black 15. Then you've got the photo variants number 299, etc., etc. You can see the numbers on screen here. Basically, you're going to have to look at what the numbering is on the card to tell which version of it you have. It's kind of confusing, but at least the numbering is different, so that sort of is one way to look at it. So aside from that, there's some inserts in here that no one really cares about, but there's auto versions of the inserts at least, which are kind of nice, but the base inserts are new this year. Legendary Heights, which are for all-time greats, those are 1 and 4. Then there's Rookie Excellence, which is, of course, top rookies. Those are 1 and 2. Then there's Gravitas, which is back from the last year's set. Those are 1 and 4. And those are basically just thrown in there so that you get 8 cards instead of 7 or 6 or something, so they can trick you into thinking you're getting more for your money. Although there is cool autos and auto patch versions of those inserts, which are actually nice and desirable, so keep that in mind that those are in there. And speaking of the autographs, there's some nice ones in here. Obviously, they're what you're really chasing for. Key about Stature is that they're on card. This is basically like the sort of like entry-level premium on-card autograph. They're all guaranteed to be on card. I'm assuming there's no band-aids in here, but you never know with Upper Deck. They may have slipped them in there, but for the most part, it should just be on-card autographs. So I can't think of a cheaper set, really, that you get guaranteed on-card autos. Guaranteed, anyway. So that's sort of what makes Stature nice, other than cool sort of Art Deco design and very nice premium shiny cards, but... So anyway, as for those autos, the big thing with Stature this year, everyone was freaking out when they first announced this, is that Caulfield's autos are not live in here. Everyone's freaking out about how he's not got any cards, blah, blah, blah. Turns out they, at the last minute, I don't know, either because people were freaking out or just what Upper Deck's terrible plan was, and they have terrible communication with their fans. They just released this today, is that the Caulfield autographs are going to be a bonus redemption program. So basically, how it's going to work is if you pull a Nick Suzuki base photo variant number 2 card, numbered to either 99, 66, or 33, any of those 3, you can send that in, and they will send you at some point in the future, whenever he decides to actually sign something, or they get him to sign something, a signed Caulfield card. So that's how it's just really weird. So suddenly these Nick Suzuki cards suddenly shot up in value. When I read that this morning on Instagram, I could literally basically hear all the breakers panicking and running to their computers to update their Montreal break pricing. Anyway, he's not live in here. It is a redemption. It is what it is. It's the same for credentials. They also decided at the last minute to make his stuff a redemption and credentials. So as for the autograph content, you get the base autographs are 1 in 16, which cover the vets and the retired guys. The rookie autographs are numbered 199 or less, plus the variants of them, all the way down to 1 of 1s. We've got variant autos, like I said, of the inserts, including patch autos of those inserts as well. So those are nice. There's also patch autos, I believe, of the base cards and variants, etc. Box break average is 1 of each of the following: an autograph, a base rookie, an insert, either the Gravitas, Legendary Heights, or Rookie Excellence, a numbered parallel, which is numbered 66 or less, and another numbered parallel. And then you're going to get 1 additional card, which could be an autograph, so the potential for 2, although it's probably pretty hard, a base rookie or parallel, and then 2 base veteran legend cards, so 2 base cards. Those are non-numbered regular cards. As far as the checklist goes, auto missions, other than Caulfield wasn't auto mission, but he is in there as a redemption, I guess. Cole Sillinger, I saw someone pointed out to me that Cole Sillinger has 1 base card in here, and that's it. And he's one of the top rookies from 21-22. I don't know what's up with that. So other than that, there are some 2021 updates in here. There are also some guys on the checklist who have autographs that aren't on the base set. Some pretty cool veterans and stuff like that. So look out for that. Also some pretty cool names on the updates as well that you might hit. So stuff in the back, if that's your thing, like I said, tons of parallels, tons of variants, even more confusing than it was with 2021 because they needed to print more of this stuff. Should also mention, before I forget, this was $184.95. You can find it for like $174 to $190 Canadian, give or take. Not bad. It's going to go up another $20 next year. I can guarantee that for no reason at all. The fancy chrome seal. That's how you know this is fancy. You don't just get a clear piece, you get this and this. All right, so single pack. There we go. Usually prefer sets that have a few more cards. It's just a little more fun to get, I don't know, like prolong the satisfaction, I guess, or maybe like prolong the telling myself that I could hit something good until I'm out of cards. But all right, so a single pack here. You can see all pretty thick. Nice base stock. So we'll take the back there. So there's our insert. So Legendary Heights of Bob Bourne. Again, nice looking card. Shiny. Blurb on the back there. Inserts, it's fine not having stats. So we got Bob Bourne. So like I said, there's 2 base cards here. So you got Jonathan Huberdeau. We got Troy Terry. Signed his new contract there. So we got our first rookie. So Philip Gustafson, it's numbered to 399. This one there. So what's interesting is they're very, like, Stature has always been Art Deco, which is like, this is very sort of Art Deco inspired, a little less curvature than the last couple of years. They squared it off. But this font doesn't make sense on an Art Deco set whatsoever. Like, they phoned it in on the font for, I don't know who passed that one, but just, it's a nice block font from, like, you know, much too modern for an Art Deco set. So it is what it is. All right, so we got first rookie out of the way. So Nikolai Ehlers, so that'll be numbered to 99. Base photo variant, 98 of 99, so almost a bookend there. So Ehlers, so you get a little bit of stats on there. So then behind that, we've got another rookie of 75 of Lassie Thompson. So not exactly the greatest rookie there. So that's numbered to 75. So that one is the red parallel, which makes sense. It's red. And then we should have our auto behind here, which is... nope, so another fairly weak rookie. Like I said, the rookies are not exactly spectacular when you've got 100 of them. You're going to get some weak ones. So that's numbered to 15, which is nice. So that one is just a base black of Janis Moser. And our auto, which is a... Oops, horizontal. All right, let's see who we got here. 47... For the Rangers, that is a rookie excellence of Morgan Barron. I get Morgan Barron stuff a lot, but anyway, on the Jets now. But there you go. So on card, which is nice. Insert auto, which is kind of cool. And the key is that that's a nice looking card, nice and shiny. So nothing special, not a huge hit, but a decent rookie nonetheless. Guy that actually plays and sort of known in the league at any rate. So I do have a buddy who's a Winnipeg fan who'll probably like that. So there we go. So again, nothing too crazy, but nice on card auto, which we'll take. So our rookie's kind of missed, I gotta say. There's nothing... Gustafson's not a bad card-ish. I mean, he's gone to trade it away, right? But low-numbered parallel, not a great player. Okay. So overall, yeah, I don't know. Not the best box, but not the worst box. I'm not opening a case of this, so I'm not just going to show the one of one I hit. So there we go. So there's Stature for you. Overall, not a bad product. They're nice cards. The thick stock doesn't really do anything for me overall to make them feel premium. I would be fine with a thin card, especially for the base cards. Just having the autograph on a thick card, even a base auto. Thick cards, I think, should just be reserved for the patches and stuff like that. Doesn't really make a difference to me, but yeah. So anyway, there's Stature. Hope you enjoyed that one. Black Diamond's coming out in a little bit here. I may or may not do that one, so might not see any new sets for me for a while, but I'll find something to make a video about. So anyway, thanks for watching this board. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one.